Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday. I am taking a little break before baking for the holidays, and I just wanted to kind of make a little video about my shopping experience at Louis Vuitton while we were in Paris during Thanksgiving week. A little backstory: my husband is a Parisian, and even though he is in the States now, we do manage to get back there once a year. And due to COVID, we weren't able to go there during 2020. So this trip around was really welcome, and we covered a lot in a week. But one of the things that I had on my goal list was to get a certain bag at Louis Vuitton because I couldn't find it online and it wasn't in the stores. So there was kind of a challenge in trying to find this bag. The bag is the Petit Noe. It's a bucket bag, and it's not the largest bag, but let me tell you something. This bag holds a lot of stuff. I happen to love the design of this bag. It's just one of those bags that the second that I saw it, I really wanted to have it. And over the course of a couple of years, I've been perusing the pre-loved websites, and I have to be honest, for the price of the pre-loved and pre-used Noe bags, they were in the worst shape ever. Like the worst shape. There were a plethora of things wrong with every single bag that I saw. So my line of thinking was, forget it. I'll just, at some point, when I'm able to, get a new one. So going back, my goal was to get this bag. Now, what I had done was I made a listing of every single Louis Vuitton shop and boutique, like within department stores in Paris. And how can I put this? The goal was, my husband did call the customer service before we left. Luckily, he speaks fluent French because I don't. And he was able to explain that we were coming to Paris. I wanted to get a particular Petit Noe bag. What would be the best way around it? So the person at the other end told him basically when we arrived in Paris to call customer service again, and they would look through to see which shops could possibly have the bag. Okay, so that's number one. We stay in the 6th arrondissement, which is the Saint Germain area. There is a Louis Vuitton boutique right across the church of Saint-Germain-des-Prés. So we were just, the day that we arrived, we dropped our stuff off at the hotel and had breakfast because we arrived early in the morning. By the time we finished having breakfast, it was just about 11 o'clock. So we decided to just kind of walk around like Boulevard Saint-Germain and just do a little shopping. We stopped at Fragonard and picked up some eau de parfum for my husband's granddaughter. And we just kind of, we were just kind of like walking around. And on the corner of Saint-Germain, right by the church, is a Louis Vuitton boutique. There was no line. It was 11 o'clock. The shop literally opened moments ago. We walked right in. A really nice sales assistant or hostess or host, whatever we refer them to, approached us and asked us, it welcomed us and asked us if there was anything that we needed. Because I'm so specific and because sometimes I'm obsessive with things like that, I pulled out my phone. I showed her the picture of the Petit Noe. I also showed her a picture of the Graceful. Just in case they didn't have Petit Noe, I was going to look at the Graceful just for the heck of it. Fine. Within moments, a sales assistant came up to us, took us over to the counter, and pulled out a Graceful. And I really liked it, but that's the bag I really wanted. So she went into another drawer, pulled out Petit Noe. There were only 2 in the store. So I looked over the bag, got it, and that, like, literally, that was it. She asked us if there was anything else that I needed. No, it was just like, that's it. So my husband paid for the bag. Reiko, the sales assistant who helped us, who was absolutely great, she filled out all the paperwork for the tax refund, and that was it. We were on our way. The whole process took less than 40 minutes. Like, it was crazy. And it made our trip a lot better, because the last thing that I wanted to do was spend my entire time in Paris looking for this bag. My backup, if I couldn't find it after going to 2 stores, my backup was going to be just heading over to Goyard on Rue Saint-Honoré and just getting an Artois bag, because that's also on my list. But anyway, the good thing is there is a Louis Vuitton kind of like boutique within the confines of Galerie Lafayette at on Boulevard Haussmann, and we passed by the Louis Vuitton boutique in that store while we were doing some Christmas shopping. And even though there were a lot of people in the Louis Vuitton like little shop within the shop, there was no line outside. When we went to Samaritan, there was no line at the Louis Vuitton department. So I'm going to guess that Thanksgiving time is a pretty good time to go shopping for a Louis Vuitton bag if you happen to be in Paris. But another thing that I wanted to touch base upon was, how do I get this back home without the chance of losing it? Well, I have a carry-on that I use all the time. It's packed away now until our next trip, but it's a Longchamp like weekender bag. This thing is huge. It holds everything. So my brainstorm was, I took my Noe, and luckily this canvas really bends well. So I was able to put it into the dust bag that it came with and smush it into my carry-on. But wait, there's more. Here's the box that it came on. Now, even though I did have a carry-on, I did have a piece of luggage that needed to be checked in. So I took this box, put it into the luggage that needed to be checked in, and I filled this box with clothing. So this way, there was no, if I lost the box or if the airline lost the box, I really don't care that much about it. But this was the most important thing. And the fact that I was able to stuff it into my carry-on and she came out looking just beautiful, it made me really, really happy. And what I didn't realize was the bag is the holiday bag. So overall, it was just like a really, really great experience. My tips try to get to, if this is if you're in Paris, my tips are try to get to the shop, whatever shop you're going to, as early as possible. Be nice. Just walk in saying bonjour, or just like be a nice person, because if you're nice, you're going to get treated really well. The other thing is, take a photo of what you're looking for, put it on your phone and show them, because I honestly think that the sales assistants actually appreciate when you know what you want. You're there for, like, it's all business. This is what I want. I'm not here to mull around. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm on a mission. So that's it. Like, you're on a mission. This is what you want. I mean, don't forget, you're in Paris and you do not want to spend your time in a store like the entire time. There's so much to see and so much to do that, like, shopping really should not be your main goal. Like that, but that's just me. I'm not of the wealthy contingent that can actually get on a plane and just fly to go shopping. I work for a living, and I really basically work to enjoy myself when I'm not working. So that's it. Like, that's it. That's my Louis Vuitton experience. I know it's nothing fancy. It's just a very pragmatic experience. And like, that's it. So take care and have a good day. And I am off to do some holiday baking now. Bye.